Ralph, a week is a long time in football, no?
Yes.
How do you respond to that? I mean, conceded 6 this time last week, clean sheet, 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that it's time to show reaction and to show that we also can play a little bit different. And today it was a different game. I mean, under 30% possession we never had, I think, this season so far. We didn't want to give them a chance for an early ball win. We want to be compact. We want to minimize the mistakes we made in the last weeks, because you have to when you concede, I think, 13 goals in the last 4 games or whatever. Then you have to change things, and this is what we did today. I know that we can play more football. I know that we can play better, but it's also good to know that we can defend like this. And this was the goal for today. Then you need a team that is really working hard, a goalkeeper who was exceptional today, not to forget, because otherwise it looks different. So, and then football can also look like this sometimes. For 3 important points, when it's needed, do it and keep on going.
You mentioned Fraser there. Just how impressed were you by his performance? He made so many saves to keep your team in it.
At first impressed that he made it to play today, because yesterday after the session he was out. He had an ankle problem after an accident. Did everything, doctor, physios, everybody pushed hard that he plays, and great to get such a reward for such a game. This is absolutely, exceptional, and very happy for him.
Do you feel as though he's playing with a new contract in mind? I mean, he's got 6 games remaining to try and earn a new contract.
Yeah, I think he plays for winning with Southampton, and definitely for staying with us. And as I always say, we are in negotiations, and I think it's not the day now to speak about it, but he has a lot of arguments on this side.
Is that just so you're in negotiations over a new contract with Fraser?
No, I say we are always in conversation about everything, and important is for me that we have a goalkeeper who is proven in the Premier League and has shown that he's one of the good ones.
Thank you, Ralph.
Last week you said after the Chelsea game, we can and will defend in a different way. Obviously you did that today, but how did you do that over the week? What did you do defensively?
I don't want to give you all the details about the week, how it worked, but you can be sure that we tried a lot, and then if in the end you have to find a way what you think helps the players the most. This was the goal for today. We cannot always say, if we have closed here, if we have done here, then we wouldn't have conceded a goal. Sometimes you need to give the players help in a way to make it easier, simpler, if you want. Not less intense of work, but maybe tactically a little bit simpler. And then, it looks like it looked today. Very compact, very solid, tight spaces, sometimes defend around the box. It's needed. It is definitely more risk if you press high up the pitch, this is no question. One mistake against such teams like Arsenal, you are then immediately open and concede goals. So this was the goal for today, and was the right tool, I think.
You said Fraser was it an ankle injury?
Yeah.
And I mean, you said he was out yesterday, and then
he went off the pitch. Didn't stop the training, also didn't finish the training. So, and but
when did you know he was going to be playing this morning? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ralph, I mean, obviously a big part of the being compact in that game plan was the 2 wide midfielder wingers, Stuart Armstrong and Elyounoussi. I mean, how impressed were you with their ability to get forward and try to bring the team up the pitch, then also somehow getting back as well and being there to defend?
Yeah, I think physically a very demanding position, definitely. The important thing is that you find the right level to attack, not too deep. But you can be sure that a team like Arsenal finds solutions, especially the passes in the red zone are then sometimes dangerous. When you are too early on the jump, you open the pass in the pocket, and that can hurt you. But I think we found also in the back 5 a good balance of when we have to defend out, when we have to drop, and in the end you sometimes end up then in the box to defend. That was needed today. As I said, for the nerves and for the manager outside, it's not always nice to watch when the opponent is so often around the box. But it's a different way of defending, and in some games it's needed.
And Leonko, obviously back after 2 months out, played the full game today. Was needed in the box, as you're saying, when you had to defend the box. How would you make of his performance today?
Yeah, it gives me another alternative that he's back. Very important. He was out for a long time, and we also, I think, in the center position in the back five is his perfect position, and we're very happy to have him back here.
Ralph, I'm sorry, Ralph. Are you saying you were more compact today? You didn't press as much as you normally do, didn't you? I think that's correct, isn't it? When you decided.
Yeah, it
You are
might.
a team that likes to press.
Yeah, but
maybe a little less today than normal.
it is normal because when you play in the back five, you have more players in behind and not so many players up front. And to press a team like Arsenal, you need maybe more players up front. But because of the history we had in the last games, it was needed to stabilize the defense, don't give them easy options to score, and then if they score, they have to play through the lines, and this is never easier. And this was a little bit of a different way, yes, what we normally do.